you guys have all noticed the weather, we've had one of the biggest winters for many years, and I've written a poem about it. I'd like to call it the storm of the century. From high up on Mount Tallet top, a lonely snowflake slowly dropped. Soon was joined by hundreds more from the mountain top to the valley floor. And those snowflakes fell one right after the other. I guess that included all his uncles, aunts, cousins, sisters, and brothers. Now, I don't know the amount that fell, but some said it came straight from hell. It covered my house, it covered my car. It fell more than a foot per hour. Soon, the valley could hold no more. There was 15 feet of snow on the valley floor. It was truly a sight to see. The skiers had no place to ski. The roads were closed, the airport too. So there was nothing left for me to do, so I just sat and quietly watched from high up on my chimney top. And then, just as suddenly as that storm had started, the sun broke through and the storm departed. And I was thinking, isn't it funny how Mother Nature has a way of wrath to keep us all on a straight and narrow path? You know, as we get up into the years, we start losing some of our faculties. Eyesight starts getting dim. My hearing is completely shot. There's a few other things I've lost, but there's one thing I do not want to lose, and I'm going to tell you about it. Yeah. I call this poem The Dinosaur in the Land of Oz. I never thought of myself as being a dinosaur, but I just can't keep up anymore. You see, computers have taken over. And if you don't have one, you can't have any fun, because there's everything you want to know, mostly stuff you don't need to know. And the fact that I write with my pen makes me like a caveman again. But it never fails. That's what I like to think, but sometimes I do run out of ink. And my only software is in my brain. Lately, that seems like a runaway train. I just ramble on down the track. Probably never will come back. But hey, that's why I'm in here with this classy poetry class, to make darn sure that my brain don't crash. We're just moving right along. You know, ancient history, I'm sure you've all studied it. Now, the god Adonis and the goddess Venus were having an affair. And I sure wish me and my camera had been there, because I could have made an X-rated film starring just the two of them. And people would raise such a fuss as they covered their eyes and they coyly blushed. But that's neither here nor there. But he sure did mess up her hair. They were truly a sight to see as they made ancient history. Now, imagine this scene on the silver screen. They ate grapes and olives with a large appetite, and they romped and rolled throughout the night. So remember, kids, it wasn't Adam and Eve that did it first. It was those gods that invented sex for dessert. Woo!